I'm Judi Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today we have Kay Cameron with a fantastic property from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale. How are you, Kay?
I'm wonderful, Jude, thank you.
Good. Properties in Christchurch still moving along nicely?
Yes, they are, Jude. We have noticed just over the last couple of months more stock coming onto the market, and that has a bit of an impact in perhaps the length of time that properties are selling. Going back a couple of years, they were just, hotcakes. Now we are just seeing that buyers just have a little bit more to choose from, so that just slows it down.
And do you know what? I think that's really lovely for Christchurch as well to know this and to see this happening. It gives a sense of normality back to us as well, doesn't it?
And our new builds that are coming on is very exciting. I think there was over 7,000 consents given out in 2014, so we're seeing a lot of those new builds beginning to come on as well.
Goodness me. Yes. Let's have a look at this property you've got for us today.
We've brought along to the viewers this week. This is Clinton Lane, which is over in Woolston. This is Unit 23, and it's tucked right down the back, Jude. Absolutely privacy. It's just stunning. Right in the back there, it's 2 bedrooms and bathroom. Very, very secure. Gorgeous outdoor patio there. Situated for the sun all day. It's absolutely gorgeous, but also has a lovely outlook from the lounge area, so you don't get that total closed in feeling.
Beautiful, low maintenance with that air of space about it as well.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
So lovely flow there, back through to the kitchen, internal access from the garage, so lovely security.
With the winter security, and with winter coming on.
It is.
Not far to lug the old groceries.
No, absolutely not. The property has a dishwasher or dish drawer, heat pump, double glazed, just absolutely comfortable.
And it's right up on a back section as well.
It is. It's actually part of the Clinton Lane, we say the over 60s community. The lady that was living there spoke about how friendly everyone was and how wonderful she enjoyed living in the property.
Do you have to be over 60 to buy it?
There are conditions for, I think there are some compensations for, but we can certainly discuss that with viewers. So this property is actually going to a deadline sale, Jude, on the 14th of April. And we often say on or before, so it could be sold on or before the deadline day.
All right.
And open homes are Thursday and Saturday from 12 till 12:45.
Thursdays and Saturdays.
Yes, Thursdays and Saturdays.
All right, so if you haven't got transport, make sure you get yourself down there to have a look at that property. It looks very, very nice, and that's a 2-bedroom.
It is a
single
2-bedroom
garage
unit, single garage,
but with internal
access. Yep.
Very nice. Who wouldn't want that? You can contact Kay and Malcolm Cameron at Harcourt's Vision on 359 4370. Here I am at Homequip and Phonequip. Now, they've really extended in here hugely this year. They're stocking the Panasonic LED lighting. Now, did you know that one Panasonic LED bulb lasts as long as 25 incandescent bulbs? That's huge. Incandescent, of course, is just your standard bulbs that we use at home. They come exactly the same format. Either there's the bayonet or the screw top on these as well. And there's a huge special here for you with purchasing. If you want to start to change your whole home out in these, which we do highly recommend because they use less than 87% less power than incandescent lighting. The instant light, why wait up for 60 seconds for something to light up? You can also get it in warm and cool lighting as well. If you purchase any 4 LED bulbs, you will get your 5th bulb for half price. Then again, if you want to buy 9 LED bulbs, you will actually get your 10th for free as well. It really does pay. I was told probably about 3 years ago from an electrician that New Zealand was totally going into LED lighting. I laughed at him at the time. Isn't it amazing how fast things are actually moving? Come with me as well, of course. At Homequip, Homequip, great little radios here. Listen to the sound of this little TX here.
I'll call 0800 728 928. New residential customers.
Now, this is all Bluetooth compatible, so for the whiz-bangers, you can use this as well as just having it out in your shed, listening to the races, listening to the sport. These great little ones down here start $25 and $30 for these ones. Little Panasonic, these ones are $30. Little TX, they're $25. Baby monitors as well. Now they're down to the lucky last of this Uniden 18.5. Oh, look who's on there at the moment. That looks like Gay and I. Ha ha. Oh, lovely bathrobes, Gay. One only, it's down to $349, so get in quick. One only on that one. And of course, they're famous at Homequip for the Uniden products, huge amount of their products. They really believe in it. Beautiful, loud and clear. Big buttons, extra volume there. Come on over and have a look at, if you don't want the mobile ones, you can have these beautiful big whammies here. It also flashes up when the phone is ringing. You can adjust your tone, you can adjust your volume on it. You can have all your speed dials, as you can with this one as well. Make sure you come on down, Homequip. Homequip, Homequip. You'll find them at 352 Colombo Street, still the big yellow building, 3795096. I'm just saying the importance, Dougal, now I've caught up with you, you're a very busy man.
Yep.
The importance of making sure that the tread on the tyres is good, because every 12 months is not good enough in Christchurch, especially.
Absolutely not. People don't realise that 1.6 millimetres is the minimum requirement.
Yeah.
The minimum requirement doesn't mean that you have to wait till it gets to 1.5 before you take it off.
Yeah.
You can take it off earlier. So when a car's doing 100 kilometres down the road and it has, say, 3 millimetres of tread, it's the contact patch of that tyre is around about, I think it's around about 10% of the original tread when it's brand new. So that means that when a brand new tyre's going down the road, it's got 100% contact. 90% of that contact with the road is gone when a tyre's got 2 millimetres of tread. Now that tyre's still warrantable, and you can hand over heart. You can say, hey, it's all legal, but you're in danger at that point. You know,
Absolutely.
And if it rains, zero grip. You have none at all. So that's where it gets to.
It's too risky when you actually start knowing all the stats, isn't it? You've got to be honest, and you've got to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, there's a few good pictures of that type of thing on some websites too. You know, it's quite scary once you start getting into it.
Absolutely. You've got a huge selection of tyres, shape, sizes here as well. Hankook, would that be your biggest range?
That's my go-to brand tyre, because I just like them. They balance up nice, they do good mileage, and people are always happy with them. So, and I'm always happy to sell them. You know, that's obviously, if I sell something and I don't have people coming back unhappy, that's usually a pretty good endorsement of a tyre, and they've always looked after me. So
Warrant of Fitnesses?
We're doing a lot of warrants, booking those warrants.
Yeah.
You know, we have a system here of booking. You know, it's like you've been a hairdresser. You know about people booking in for a hairdresser, get the hair salon or anything like that. Some places don't. It's all casual. You come in, but if I have 5 people turn up at once, it takes me half an hour to do the check. As a minimum, it takes at least half an hour to do the job. So that means if you come in casual and I've got someone booked in, I'm going to do the booked in warrant first, and you'll have to wait. So the easiest thing is a quick phone call to either store, ring up Ted or myself and just book it in, and then when you turn up, that spot's yours. You know.
Do you feel that that's really is what sets you apart from other tyre businesses, as well as the fact of how incredibly pedantic you and your team are with cars and with the tyre situation?
Some people think being pedantic is a bad thing. They want their car to be passed without even...
Regardless.
I just pass it.
Well,
I paid you the money, but it's, you know...
Well, you're selling your soul, aren't they?
That's right. I've got so many good customers that I don't need that person really to be giving me a bit of jazz. And usually the people come round when they realise that's how how bad things can be.
Absolutely. Let's all live to see another Christmas, hey? Flags Tyres, those 2 great locations, of course, are at 49 Garlands Road, Woolston, and 104 Haytons Road in Sockburn. Here I am at Fun Runners, and there is so many decisions that you have to make while you're in here as to what you actually want. Get a coffee first is my suggestion, and you can walk on through and find out exactly what it is. Jeanette, looking amazing in here.
Jude, thank
and there's
you.
a couple of newbies I'm noticing.
Well, yeah, there probably Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yep.
Yum. Had some of
Okay.
that last week.
Did you? Okay, yes, it's
my-
our chili mushroom frittata. It's just
It was
divine.
just to die for.
Think I can
the
get this out without
flavours.
destroying everything? Oh, I did.
Yay.
Yes, full of mushrooms and chili, garlic. Just beautiful.
It was absolutely to die for, right down to the last flavour.
Great.
And it's not just chili and mushroom that you're tasting. There's so many beautiful
There
herbs and
is,
flavours going
yeah.
through there. Now these look very interesting as well.
Well, these are traditionally called a sucuk, which is a Turkish sausage.
Right. Oh, is it?
So there you go.
What is it?
Sucuk. Sucuk, which is a Turkish sausage, and we've just wrapped ours in pastry because they're full of all kinds of spices, Turkish spices. So there's sumac, cinnamon, all sorts of things. Really unusual, and done with a lovely, very fine beef. They're quite unusual. The pastry just sort of smooths them out because a lot of people have had them without the pastry and said, "Oh wow, they're quite sort of spicy."
Right.
In
Okay.
pastry, they are just a little bit smoother. They're beautiful. Yeah. Cornish
pasties, my gosh,
Traditional Cornish pasty. Rump steak, potato, turnip, carrot, onion. That's
Oh
it.
my God, do you know what? I can remember my grandmother and my mother buying those. Whatever happened to the good Cornish pasty?
I know. They're so hard to come by. And these are we've had a man from Cornish who said, "I'll try it and see what it's like," and he said, "Oh, awesome! You've done such a good job, guys. It's an authentic traditional
pasty.
Cornish pasty."
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
Let's move on along here. Beautiful chicken satay furloughs that you've got down here as well.
Yep.
Look at the size of those.
And we make our own
golden.
we make our own satay sauce that goes into them, Jude, made with coconut cream and fresh chilies
Beautiful.
and coconut sugar and peanuts.
And look at these here, the chicken and almond pyramids. I mean, that's a meal in itself.
Absolutely,
Isn't it?
and that is a really dense
Yeah.
pie.
Yeah.
It's full of minced chicken, garlic, ginger, chilies, coriander, almonds. Just very, very popular, our chicken
And down
pyramids.
here, the creamed spinach and tomato.
Oh,
with
sorry,
the-
Jo,
that's
do you
all
have
right. I've got
fingers?
another 9 fingers.
Good girl.
Beautiful. Look at all these pastries. You can only get these at Bun Runners. Do come on down and taste them because honestly, it is a mouth explosion. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, Corner Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. Here I am with Wayne from Wayne Hill Cars. Great to be here with you again. And we have got 3 absolutely beautiful cars to get through today. So
Yes.
without further ado, this gorgeous one that's in front of us here is
It's a Nissan Skyline. It's a 2008 model, and it's got the 2.5 litre V6 motor in it.
Gosh,
So it's got the styling, it's got the performance, and it's got the economy.
wow, goodness me. What year was this one here?
2008.
This was a
So
2000.
it's a later facelift model. Yes.
And this is beautiful. It's got all the light coloured interior, beigey coloured interior
Yes.
throughout on this one. Automatic or manual?
It's Tiptronic, automatic.
Okay, Tiptronic.
Yep.
What does Tiptronic mean?
It means you can basically change gear manually. You don't have to rely on the automatic to do it completely by
So
itself.
you've got that option there with it.
Yes, it is an option.
Fantastic.
Yep.
This is a very sleek, beautiful car. I mean, standing from here, looking back across the bonnet, it's got a beautiful shape on it as well,
Yes,
hasn't it?
they are very, very aerodynamic. So again, helps for fuel economy and cut down noise.
Let's have a look at the other one, and that's a 2008. Okay, here we go to a 2006. What have we got here, Wayne?
This is another Nissan. It's a Nissan Fuga. It's a high-spec luxury model. It's rear-wheel drive, the same as the Skyline.
Right.
So great for towing in New Zealand.
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
And it has got the 2.5 litre V6 engine on it as well. So good performance.
So we're talking pretty grunty vehicles here as well, aren't we? Good performance on the open roads here as well as in the city?
Yes, yeah. They're not over the top in the city, and they're big enough to tow a trailer, whether it's a
fantastic.
caravan or a boat, tow them in the country. So,
Yeah, brilliant. And this one, how much is this one here, Wayne?
this one's been reduced. It's down to $13,990.
Wow, goodness me.
A lot of car for the money.
And this was a ex-Japanese car as well?
Yes.
This one, yeah.
Yes,
and of course they
Japanese.
really look after the vehicles too, don't they?
They do.
And once again, very similar colour interior to the outside, really beautifully specced. And the last one we have is the German Mercedes.
Yes.
Wow,
this is,
what a heck of a lot of car we've got here, Wayne.
This is a little gem. I thought I might drive it myself, but no. Common sense prevailed.
Common sense prevailed. What price have you got on this?
We've got $19,990 on it.
That's a lot of car for 20,000.
It is.
Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road in Addington. Here I am, joined by Judith at Fudge Cottage. Wonderful to be here as usual.
How are you, Jude?
Very good,
yes,
thank you.
welcome in. As you can see, the time is upon us nearly. Easter Bunny's been here and left us gifts, of course. So
He's been busy.
He's been very busy. We start from the small gifts with the little the rabbits. A lovely caramel fudge dipped in chocolate. These have been a stalwart for many years. People look for them all the time. They're just $6.90, and we've got a little fun one this year. You know,
look at this.
He's Bugs Easter Bunny. You know, the teeth. Isn't he gorgeous?
He is adorable.
Yes.
I love these packs that you've done here
Yes,
as
well, often people want sort of a gift because in the supermarkets and the warehouse, you know, they're all in a big box. Well, the big box is often empty. So
It is indeed.
with ours, you actually get fudge, chocolates, Easter eggs, and the Easter Bunny, or the Easter egg. This year we've done every face imaginable.
And look, there's
so
a
it's
slab
quirky.
of beautiful fudge underneath that with the eggs at the corner. Brilliant idea.
And we have the big daddies round here, or the big mummies, or the big boys or girls.
Goodness.
Aren't they awesome?
Wow, they are fabulous looking. I love the logs that you
Yes.
do. Now, these are always a really good,
That
good
is.
gift, aren't
It's a
they?
standard gift for any age group.
Absolutely.
Bailey's fudge dipped in chocolate. They're ever popular. This is another little idea, which is just something simple, maybe for an adult or, you know, grandma and granddad or something like that.
And look at these beautiful
the
corporate
platters. Yes, they are. Just
Goodness
simply
me.
sumptuous, aren't they? Then, of course, we
Absolutely.
come down here to the bunny. He's a lovely choice with his fudge, you know.
His gorgeous faces. I love the eyelashes on them as well.
Yes, the girls have been very clever and very busy out in the kitchen.
Haven't they? Easter
And
Bunny's
once
got
again,
some
we
great
pop down
helpers.
here, we have the little half eggs with the fudge and chocolates in them. And it's a repeat
super idea. I mean,
of...
you've got something for everybody's budget
Absolutely.
in here, haven't you?
Yes. And once again, I must point this one out. Now, this is for the dairy-free.
Oh, what a fabulous idea.
The dark chocolate and the dark chocolates. The dark bunny and the dark chocolates.
And
so
that's all
it's dairy-free. Yes.
How clever. You really have got everything
And some
covered
people
here.
like white chocolate. Okay, he's got his whiskers and milk, but someone else can eat that part.
And the caramel swirls, of
Yes,
course.
we've got all the old originals.
All the
and
beautiful originals,
our
the
fabulous
fudge
fudges.
bar.
If you don't want to choose an actual Easter gift, the fudges work well. 3 in a pack for $15 with a lovely Easter ribbon.
Oh, look, coconut
Just
ice
beautiful.
sitting here as well.
Yeah.
Just as well you haven't got any samples out. I know it's early in the morning.
Oh, don't worry, I'll give you one.
Oh no, this is dangerous. Come on down here to Fudge Cottage. Make sure you do. Bishopdale Village Mall. The Fudge Cottage, 3667650. Here I am at Hornby Shoe Outlet with Sandra. Lovely to be out here, and you've got some fantastic bargains
Yes,
in
we
here
have.
at the moment.
The year is on sale, which is really good. We've got this wee one here, lovely shoe with Velcro fastening and also orthotic friendly, so you can lift out the inner if you've got your own orthotics.
It's almost slightly pearlised in the light
Yeah.
as well. What a beautiful colour.
and it's a good colour too. So, and
What about this navy one? Because there's not a lot of navy in shoes, is there?
that's they call that indigo, and it's really good because it's got quite a nice wee heel, not too high, and that's also orthotic friendly and Velcro fastening.
And do you know what I like as well? This saves us from scuffing a
Knocking
lot,
them.
doesn't it?
And it's just got a
Yes.
wee bit of detail with the sort of shimmer there on it.
Very nice. These are useful
Yeah, this
shoes,
is,
aren't
yeah,
they?
this is like a wee shoe boot, really. Good for trousers. every day really.
And of course then you've got your elastic gusset in through the side here as well for comfort.
And also for getting into, which is quite good. And also this one here, that's got a nice wooden heel.
Oh, isn't that smart?
Yeah.
And they've done the different trim around here
just
too.
to sort of break the black. And that's actually a buckle opening.
It is a buckle.
And it has got a wee bit of elastic too, so you've got a bit of stretch.
I love it in this colourway. What a lovely neutral that is, isn't it?
And that's quite nice. It'll go with all your colours for the winter, black,
Absolutely.
navy. And this is just a casual one. So we've got it in the 2 colourways. This has got the indigo and purple and the black. And that's also another orthotic friendly one. So out comes the inner, so you can pop yours in.
Fantastic, yeah.
And then in the browns and black with a wee bit of taupe.
And that's nice. Look, even on the back, there's the detailing with like this kind of, pleated effect.
Oh, this is just a wee ballet flat, but it's a ballet flat which is not flat, you know what I mean? It's got the inner inside and also a slight raise, which is good, so you don't feel every stone in the footpath. And
nice idea. Gosh, these are a bit groovy, aren't they?
I know, and they're so soft.
The colours of these.
The leather is so
gorgeous.
soft.
God, isn't that beautiful?
And it's good with the laces because you can tighten them or loosen them no matter what you.
Now, for people wanting to come out at Easter, what are you closed?
We close the Friday and the Monday, but we're open Saturday 10 till 2.
Okay, fantastic. So pop on out over that time, especially while you've still actually got some sizes, because these won't last long.
Yeah, and that's another sort of like shoe booty type one with the laces.
Very smart.
And these are all orthotic friendly, so.
And for the ladies who are wanting court shoes, I've just had a pair of these on. They are dreamy to walk in.
And it's good because you've got your wee platform.
And I was just going to say, you feel like you're in the slightest heel in these, but you've actually got all that height.
I know, and a bit of patent just to dress it up a wee bit.
Yeah, it does
and that's in the bone as well, the bone colour.
Very smart. Don't forget those Easter hours closed Good Friday and Easter Monday. A Hornby Shoe Outlet, they're at the Branston Shopping Centre, loads of parking out the front and open 5.5 days a week. Here I am joined by Mike from Wheelchair Services here in Shakespeare Road in Waltham. Mike, great to be here with you again.
Thanks,
and let's talk about the Pegasus here. Now, the Pegasus is your biggest seller, am I correct?
It is, most popular.
And most popular. And guess what? Just for you CTV viewers, Mike has got the most amazing special for you. Take it away, Mike.
Normally 4,895 down to 4,250.
They're paying the GST.
We pay the GST. So that's just while stocks last.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's quite a saving, isn't it?
They get their high-vis jacket
And
as
they
well
still
with
get
this.
the free AA. They get the
Free
bag on the
AA
back.
motoring. The bag on the back that comes with as well. That's
And
a
of course,
very, very generous deal. Thank you so much.
Well, it's my
Take
boss.
advantage of this special, folks.
Just while stocks
Tell me
last.
some of the features on here, Mike.
Okay. Of course, all of these are fully adjustable for whatever you'd like.
Oh my goodness.
Complete setup of safety features, and you can ride these at night. They have an automatic slowdown, so if you're going around a corner quite fast, it'll slow you down, so you can't go belting around a corner.
Right, so for your parents' safety, they can be sitting in here, and if they forget to ease off the old accelerator, the vehicle actually does it for them.
Everything's been thought of. And
do they come with the side mirrors?
they do. Yep, they do. And you can accessorise them with a canopy.
I was just going to say, can we have a look at this one here as well? Windscreen, great idea, and the canopy, because with our Easterlies.
Yeah, well, even sun, you're sitting there and you cook.
Absolutely.
So,
look at what you can do with them. That's amazing. And let's have a look. This one here is also the Pegasus. Let's have a look at this one over here, Mike. This is also the Pegasus. So this one is also on special.
Yeah.
Bright orange, great colour. 3 colourways it comes in, is it? The red, silver and orange?
Yep. blue.
Oh, and blue?
And blue,
Lovely.
same colour blue as that. But we actually, because it was so versatile, we changed things to clients' wishes. Some clients ask us to paint things, and I can guarantee you this will be the only one of this colour. When you come out of a supermarket and you're looking for your scooter,
Absolutely.
hey, there's no mistake in it.
I think it's fantastic.
So-
and once again, this has actually got the little screen on it as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, wide, comfortable chairs.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, you know. If you're going to start doing a few Ks on the, you want to be comfortable. And
Absolutely.
you might start off thinking, I'll just go to the letterbox and back. But as time goes on, you're going to go to the supermarket.
Oh, absolutely.
No fuel costs, no registration, no warrant. And
How long does the battery last for?
well, on average, probably about 5 years.
5 years. If you're thinking about trading out your vehicle and going into one of these, make sure you come on down and see Mike here at Shakespeare Road in Waltham. Wheelchair Services. Wheelchair Services, 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham, 366 8815. And Tony from Harold's joins us now. Welcome,
Hello.
Tony.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Right, where do you want to start? At the
Let's
start or
start-
at the end?
Let's start here.
Good
No,
place.
I normally start at the pick up magazines start at the back.
Yes.
Tony, this is a
It's
beautiful
hard to get out of that habit, isn't it? I always flick the magazine from the back to the front. I'm going to start doing it the other way around. Anyway,
I do too.
we digress.
Bad habit. We do digress. Tony, fabulous fabric for this time of year.
This one's called Whiplash, and we have dozens of colours in it.
Great.
I just like the red one, and it's got a wee bit of texture.
Great for pants and skirts.
Absolutely. You don't need a zip in your pants and skirts. All you have to do is basically pull it on. Yeah, it's really easy.
And I like it because you can actually make them with the really deep bands on them as well, so you don't get any of that muffin. Yes, us all girls are all going, yeah.
So
no muffin tops over the top with
the
these.
stretch. Now you cut it sideways, so that stretch does go left to right across the body.
Okay.
Yep. So there's dozens of colours, $24.95 a metre. Really good value.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And this one's a super buy, black only. It's called Black Mac, and this is a polyester viscose and spandex. So this also has give in it, but it's super, super soft.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, and
What a
good news on that
quality.
one. It was $24.95 a metre. There's a special at the moment for $14.95.
Goodness me, get those machines out, ladies.
Yeah,
It's
40%
well
off.
worth it.
Worth having. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
If you need zips, we have just thousands of them.
Yahoo!
From skirt ones for $1 each to jacket ones like this for $8 each. And also, if you have a jacket where the wee slider is kaput, or anything for that matter, it could be a boot or a handbag or a tent, we can put new sliders on and the new wee staples that go across the top, and we can get it running again for a fraction of the price. So
Fantastic.
that's given that the teeth are okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
as long as your fangs are good.
That's right.
We can get the
We
sliders.
can do something about it. Yep.
Absolutely. Tony, I love this one here too.
Yeah, this is
great fabric.
Thermavent polypropylenes, the latest generation of polypropylene for thermal gear, for long johns, skivvies and the like. Was $14.95. Now it's $6.95 a metre, and
Just comes as a big tube.
big tube. Yep. So you can use it for sleeping bag liners as is if you want.
Beautiful.
For long johns, generally it takes 1 metre for an adult, so
You know
$6.95.
what? That's even really nice to wrap wee bubbies up in too.
Yeah, you could,
Lovely.
absolutely could do.
Yeah.
Not so much for sleeping in, but good for taking them
No,
out.
absolutely,
Makes
yeah,
an
yeah,
alternative
yeah.
to say polar fleece and that sort of
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
Much finer and softer.
These I love. Absolutely.
We have a great range now of furnishing fabrics, a lot of them, and they vary from $24.95 to these ones which are $39.95 a metre. So very
cheap.
economical. Yep.
That is really, and the quality of them is absolutely beautiful. Harold's the trusted name in fabrics, 47 Birmingham Drive. Open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
It's good fun again. Thank you.
Do you like the big TV in the background?
Yeah, it's great.
That's
It's great,
doesn't it?
Yeah, good.
Thanks.